Trudeau's Liberals stand up for human rights after the Chinese have already bolted from the barn. I'm Brian Lilly with the Rebel.media. We all know that Trudeau and his Liberals love China. The leader, Justin Trudeau himself, says he admires their basic dictatorship. Oh, it's his second favorite country. We know that, and we know that after a bit of a snubbing with Japan, he's decided to cozy up with China, even as China acts as a destabilizing agent in the Asia-Pacific region. Never mind. They're so cool. They're so awesome. They can turn green on a dime if they wanted to. Trudeau loves China, and it shows. So maybe that shouldn't, maybe it shouldn't have surprised me when his Global Affairs Minister, Stéphane Dion, stood by silently while China's foreign minister berated a Canadian journalist for daring to ask our minister, Stéphane Dion, a question about human rights in China. Amanda Connolly is a reporter for iPolitics. She dared to ask Stéphane Dion, not China's foreign minister, she asked Stéphane Dion a question about human rights in China and whether he was raising the issue, including of Canadians being detained. Well, after giving his answer, China's foreign minister jumped in and decided to berate Canada's journalist, Canada's Amanda Connolly, as being irresponsible, of having a bias against China. Told her she shouldn't be asking questions like that. Dion's response? He stood there silently. It's unbecoming of a Canadian minister to allow that type of beratement of a Canadian reporter. We actually believe in freedom of the press. You may not like the question, but they can ask it. You can disagree with them, but you don't tell them you can't ask questions like that. You don't call them irresponsible. It's unbelievable to watch Stéphane Dion do nothing as a foreign diplomat rips apart a Canadian journalist on Canadian soil in the Lester B. Pearson building. It's unreal. But don't worry, he's fixing everything now. He's standing up for press freedom. Dion has come to Amanda Connolly's rescue 2 days later with some tweets. That's right. Check out what Dion's putting out on the Twitter machine. To @Amanda Connolly, thanks for questions and for demo of what press freedom means. Calling for human rights anywhere is everyone's prerogative. What about you, Stéphane? You know what it reminded me of? It was actually a Conservative attack ad based on something Dion said in the actual Liberal leadership debates. He was being told by Michael Ignatieff that when he was Environment Minister, Dion just didn't get it done. And you remember what he said about priorities?
We didn't get it done, and we have to get it done, and we have to understand.
This is unfair.
And we didn't get it done.
This is unfair. You don't know what you speak about. You don't know what you speak about. Do you think it's easy to make priorities?
When Canada's Foreign Affairs Minister can't stand up for Canadian journalists in front of a Chinese diplomat, what do you think the chances are that he's actually standing up for Canadians in Chinese detention? I'm betting it's zero. I'm betting it might have been mumbled under his breath as he stood before the mighty Chinese diplomat. But have no fear. The Liberals are in charge and Canada is back.
Thanks for watching. Click here to never miss a Rebel update. Want even more of the Rebel? Well, click here to become a premium member.